Welcome to Memorial Stadium and the sea of red in the heartland of Lincoln, Nebraska. An uncommon place and home to an uncommon program with a championship pedigree. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Ducks will put total weather to crank us up. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner is stopped. So the Nebraska Cornhuskers return man Hartley helped out the offense with that one. And as we look out on the field, here comes the man who makes it all go, and that's this quarterback.
Yeah, and he's big time. That's why he's up for all these awards. He's known. Everybody knows exactly what he brings to the table. He can run it. He can throw it. They're expecting a big day from this young fella.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They move the tight end all over. To the air, it's Knight. Setting up the screen. They almost got a first down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be 3rd down. Quick pass on the fly motion. The Huskers get the first down.
Hard-earned yards, man. You got to get these first downs any way you can. And sometimes it's not going to be easy, and you can't just do it conventionally handing it off. This offense is going to have to be creative. Football is a game of inches, and you just got to find the angles to give yourself an advantage. That creative play call right there really helped them out.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The Cornhuskers are on the move. They'll put the tight end in motion. Off play action on first down. Throws to the wideout. Got his man. They've got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup. He went for it. He attacked it. Got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Comes out throwing on first down. Unloads to the wideout. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25.
How do you not get excited and out of your seat when you see the big boys making the little boys play? Listen, I know you DBs can do all that running around stuff and catch the football. I can too. I just do it in a sexier, bigger body. Yes, please.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
Yeah, and way to be creative. Way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly. Get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job. Nice play call by the offense.
Finds the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They've generated some momentum with excellent performances in Big Ten play, and you can see them growing game by game.
And that's a big deal, too, in the new-look Big Ten Conference. Back in the day when there were divisions, you know, it was a toss-up every year who was going to win the Big Ten West. That was the easier division. But now, it's just who are the best two teams out of all these teams, all these quality teams. So it's impressive that this team, David, has put themselves in position to play for the championship.
You ain't lying, especially in this conference. Let's be honest, the Big Ten and the SEC, they've separated themselves from everybody else. And so you're competing in this conference, in the middle of the season, you can finish strong. Now we're not just talking about conference champ.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Pulls it in inside the 10. Touchdown, Oregon. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the final 53 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. They're lining up to boot it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. The give to the back. Fights off a defender. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. A 3rd and long coming up here. Back to throw, it's Knight. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Huskers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give out of the gun. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. And that pass is intercepted. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
What a beautiful sight. And not only are we big and strong and powerful and athletic, you can have unbelievable hands to the mix, because we can catch a football too.
Looking deep down the right side. Got it. They will score. Touchdown, Ducks.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive.
14, Nebraska, 0.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
To advance on the football.
The returner will field it and try to get some field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
They'll try the run. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. They'll try to run for it. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The Huskers will line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Gonna let it fly. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Oregon. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner goes down. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football.
Touchdown, Ducks! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. This dude is revving his engine like that duck coming out on a motorcycle. He is putting up points and finding the promised land.
And it's nice to have a guy that can do that. Goodness gracious, they just keep finding at Oregon as trigger men, not only throw the football, but guys who can pick them up and put them down and make big plays.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Maybe they learned something from their opening script of plays, David, but other than that, this has been an abject disaster.
And I think they learned what not to do. I mean, this has been an abject disaster. They haven't done anything right, offense, defense. Palmer, this one's ugly, and it's still early.
Yeah, I'd normally say, well, it's first quarter, just don't worry about it, there's time, but
Worry.
this is the worst start you possibly could have had. So they need to score a touchdown right here.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Back to pass, it's Knight. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Now, the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Been showing them the run, now they'll throw it. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Unloads to the wideout. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute that.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. Wide open downfield. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from...
Oh, what a grab by the defense. Looking for more room at the 30. Oh, that was a terrific return as he takes it to the 9.
Not only do they get the interception, but they're able to get a huge return. Remember, this team practices this all week, right? Once they get the interception, they've got guys turning their heads, and they're looking for blocks. They're looking for people to get a hat on down the field. And with that INT, they now flip it. That could be a big point swing in this game.
Touchdown, Nebraska! Reeled it in and just made the house call. The offense did exactly what it... Getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. You get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Looking to throw on second down. He lofts one down the sideline. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. Touchdown, Oregon! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. A 3-yard pickup gets it out to the 28. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Knight. Fires to the big fella. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Cornhuskers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. And they exploited that soft spot. And they get it down to the 35. And the Huskers have their offense in high gear. Wideout in motion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's going to take off. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Skips away from pressure. Headed to the end zone. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
He doesn't need anything to be open. He just makes it happen himself. Hey, I'm going to call a pass. You know, I want to throw the ball down the field. Oh, it's not open? Okay, I'm just going to pull it down, make it happen, take it to the house. What a scramble by the quarterback.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
14.
On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. They ran it on first down, now on second. He's looking to throw. Fires one high and deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Scrambling away. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
QB's got to be able to play on so many different levels. They got to read coverages, know the snap count, know what everybody's doing, and then does a great job at the end making something out of nothing, making a positive play, picking up a new set of downs, a new set of problems for this defense.
He wants to throw. Trying to beat the D deep. And he makes the grab at the 20. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Ducks!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Eastern Michigan is ahead in this one. This team plays a hard-nosed style of football there in the MAC, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 7 over Western Michigan. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
And that's now their 3rd sack of the game. This is one of the best units in the entire country getting after the quarterback. They have done such a great job recruiting athletes up front and in their front 7. They can blitz, they can rush you with 4, with 3, but they've got dudes that can beat you one-on-one, and you're seeing that in this game.
The Huskers moving quickly to the line. Looking for a man. It's Knight. Got the back over the middle. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Fires to the middle. He makes the catch. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. The Cornhuskers have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. That's caught. It's Nelson. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Forced out of the pocket. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. And he'll have to be precise from the left hash in this short angle. And they decide to trot out the kicker. Splits the uprights, it's good. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with a young fellow on the sidelines, be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Lofts one high and deep. And he's got it inside the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Oregon!
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
17.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. The give to the lone running back. And the defense makes the tackle, and that ought to do it here in the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very interesting first 2 quarters in Lincoln. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Lofts one deep down the right side. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. Touchdown, Ducks! And the punishment has been extended.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. And you can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
17.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
To kick this one away.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the laundry drops as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who the penalty's on. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense lining up for a first down play. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Using the quick game. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Throws for the tight end. Got his man downfield. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. From the gun, to give, looking for room.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Getting some heat. Flushed out of the pocket. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. And the Huskers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. It's complete on the right side.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Oh, what a move! And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Huskers! Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Lining up for the PAT. Splits the uprights. So a drive there of 85 yards. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back looking for help. And the returner will be brought down. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Off he goes! They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it, open.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Line gets set, first down. Little touch pass to the receiver. The expressway is wide open. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one.
I love this type of play because it looks like a jet sweep. The defense, they're a bit confused pre-snap. They don't know who has the ball, and all of a sudden, that guy with his speed is in the second level of the defense before the defense even knows what happened.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll let it fly. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
These DBs better stay ready because even though they're trailing by a lot in this game, the opponent's not trying to run the ball and bleed the clock. They are still taking shots, so you're going to have to continue to try to make plays back there deep.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this fourth down. Motion from the offense. Well, jet sweep pass. Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
And how about the little razzle-dazzle? They try to hand the sweep on fourth down and give it to a wide receiver. The defense was locked in, did a great job seeing it, going, attacking in it, tackling him to the ground. Big fourth down stop by this defense.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. To the ground with the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. The Huskers will send out the punt unit.
Number 17 in punt formation to kick it away.
Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep it.
He's going to throw deep right side. And he makes the catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Oregon! And the stomping has commenced. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, fellas, here's a final update on a top 15 clash. Cal took its show on the road, and they'll be packing a big old W in their bags for the trip back to Berkeley. Never underestimate the importance of a road win and how it can impact a team's trajectory. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a top 15 matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Now on second down after the incompletion. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback adapting. Trying to escape and get it himself.
Well, it's one on offense. You know, you're trying to run the ball and get that established so you can work the bootleg off of that with your quarterback, but just nothing going there. The defense was in good position, and QB just didn't have enough speed.
And it's picked off for the fourth time today. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
He's just Johnny on the spot. Now his second interception of the game, doing a great job reading the quarterback's eyes, and he's just been in the right place at the right time making plays.
He'll pitch it. Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. On the option. Quick toss. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! And the beatdown has ensued. If these guys wanted to make a statement, statement has been delivered.
It's your job to stop them. Oh, don't run the score up. Well, do something about it. The defense has to step up and make plays. Obviously, they're not willing to do that, so just keep running plays and keep scoring.
And he puts through the extra point. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Nebraska 24.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
It'll be a draw. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
Well, they try to go with draw. They didn't catch the defense blitzing, so it wasn't a great look anyway. But up front, they just got beat regardless. And that back, David, had nowhere to go.
He had nowhere to go, but those offensive linemen, you got to set and you got to invite those defensive linemen up the field and kind of push them by. And you could tell they didn't do that. They didn't create any holes. There was really nowhere for him to go. You got to give him that first little hole, and maybe he can make a move. So the offensive line needs to do a better job.
Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. And he can't pull the trigger, and that will be the final play of the third quarter. We wrap it up with a sack. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Looking downfield, it's Knight. Shoots it to the left. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this team.
Afterburners coming. And the tackle is made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Hold it, offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Looking for a productive play on first down. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. And he'll be smacked to the ground. Here on second down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Nothing but green ahead. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. Second and goal for the offense. Now the toss. Touchdown, Oregon! And the route is on. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You could tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Nebraska 24.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row now. They've got to find a rhythm.
A CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. You got to stop turning the football over.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. The Cornhuskers come to the line with a new set of downs. Dropping back, it's Knight. A little screen to the running back. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him.
And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. The option look. Now the pitch. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. The pitch. At the 40, there he goes. He's up to 81 yards on the ground, and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing. Now on the option. Now the toss. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play. They're down to the 25 on 1st and 10. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Ducks have moved it inside the 20. On the option. Now the pitch. Touchdown, Ducks! And the pummeling has started. They add on another one, and they're about to push their record to 5-1. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the crud out of them so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse. And the ball is picked off. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
The #1 objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it, offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Second down coming up. On the option. He'll pitch it. Still running at the 40. Powers through. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game. Now let's see if they can follow up that huge play. 1st and 10 from the 23. They'll run the option. Quick toss. Thrust that arm out. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Field gets a little tighter here in the red zone. On the option. He'll toss it. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Nebraska, 24.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play.
Oh, he wants it all. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. Offense gets set for second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. They'll run the screen. Gives it the big stiff arm. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. He'll come out throwing on first down. Works the middle of the field.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. And the Huskers are flying down the field. They'll throw it on first down. Lets it fly on the move. He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. He'll pitch it. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop it. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. Now the toss. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Goes to the option. Now the pitch. Inside the 30. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a first down for this offense. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? The pitch. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Oregon! And the punishment has been extended. Things a little more comfortable after that score and much, much closer to a win here in Week 5. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. TCU packed a wallop today, and in many ways felt like it packed Horned Frogs Nation with them too. This was supposed to be a road test, and instead, it felt like a walk through the park in Fort Worth. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome.
Picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Now the toss. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
To advance on the football.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. This has been a really disappointing performance, David. No question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This wasn't...
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. That first down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 16. To throw, it's Knight. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. They intercept it. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their rules, and he made the pick. Well, this is just the type of field position this offense wants.
Get set, get set.
Looking to move it through the air. A shot toward the end zone. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. And after this play, the cake will be baked.
Clear, clear.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it for us from here for Jesse.